What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another fidget review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the MT-99 by YEDC. This is a fidget designed by Soyoung. I know that he's been working on this for over a year. He came out with two designs, two versions, a titanium version and a Zerk version. Both are limited production of only 200. The titanium version runs between 200 and 300. And the Zerk version runs between 300 and 400. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it and take a look at the different functions that it does. So the first function you have is a cocking mechanism. Very satisfying to pull back, snaps right into place and makes a satisfying sound. The cool thing about this fidget, it has a safety function. So sliding the safety up, you aren't able to cock it back. The safety itself is pretty satisfying, has this clicking noise. Taking a look at my favorite part, which is the bottom, we have a 3-point slider. Very satisfying to push it up and down. The cool thing is if you apply more pressure, it's more quiet. Taking a look at the back, you have this cool new function of for fidgets that I haven't seen. It's kind of like this, it's hard to explain. It's pretty quiet, but it vibrates back into place, so it bounces up and down and then goes back into place. So very satisfying. On the other side, you have this tactile, I don't even know, like this wheel that's very tactile. Feels really cool, sounds really good. Alrighty, so now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at it, what it looks like in person. And in these reviews, I wanna show you and give you my honest take, show you what it looks like in person. Because one thing that I was surprised about was the size of it. So that's always something that shocks me. When you see these things on product listings, they seem a lot bigger than they are. So I wanted to show you like the size of it. And again, I'm going to give you my positive feedback on it, my honest review. Although I'm sponsored by a lot of these fidget makers, I think it's going to be best if I'm as transparent and give you my honest take on the fidgets that I review. So things that I like about it is the look. It looks really solid, looks really cool. The color design, the way that he made it look, did a really good job. The other thing is the sound that it makes. So one thing is you can use it in public and private. In private, you can go as loud as you want. If you're in public, you can use the more silent functions of the fidget. I guess another thing that I really like about it is it's multifunctional, so there's a lot of ways to play with this. The things that I don't like about it is honestly the build quality. So you have 2 screws on both sides right here, and the more you play with it, or when you're playing with it for like over an hour or two, those screws come loose and the parts will eventually just fall off or pop off. So I'm finding myself having to consistently always screw it back in. If you're playing with it less than an hour, you know, that screwing it back in is not the biggest deal, but I feel like it could be a lot better. The second thing I don't like is like it doesn't feel very solid. Like you can push this thing down, makes it feel a little bit cheaper. I wish it was like didn't have any movement right there to make it feel like a more solid fidget. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys like a score. I'm also going to only do one take. I only have time to do these reviews in one take, and I think, again, it'll be more genuine that way. So my score is going to be 7.9. I wish it was a little bit more higher build quality. It would have boosted it up a lot. Otherwise, I do like this fidget. 7.9, not the worst rating. But yeah, so this is, I guess, my first fidget review. Hopefully you guys subscribe. Catch you on the flip.